Would you rather be making 5K per month from one client or 5K per month from 10 clients? So this is basically a matter of high ticket sales versus low ticket sales. Let's jump into it. Guys, welcome back to the channel. Montel Gordon here. Hope you guys are all doing well. Please, if you're new to the channel, by the way, just drop me a like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you turn on the little notification bell so you get notified when I upload. The liking, the commenting really does help me with the algorithm. YouTube, again, is always changing up their friggin' algorithm. I cannot keep up with it these days, but that really does help me with the algorithm, and it actually helps me push out my content to more people, and in turn I can then help more people with the knowledge I have. And again, that's basically all I want to do with this channel, just help people out, give as much value as possible. So guys, in today's video, please forgive me because I don't actually have my microphones. My Blue Yeti is actually at home, and I don't have my little lapel mic that actually clips onto my hoodie. So if the audio is a little bit shittier than normal, should I say, please forgive me on that. Again, I don't have my mics. I need to go home and get my shit together. But guys, in today's video, I want to break down low ticket sales versus high ticket sales. Now you're probably thinking, Montel, there is no competition. High ticket sales is all we want to know about. Which is cool because every guru across the board basically talks about high ticket sales and why you should go after higher ticket clients instead of lower ticket clients. But guys, I've actually found a few things out now that I've started going for low ticket clients and stuff like that. So guys, in this video, I just want to explore a couple of ideas and just compare and contrast like high ticket sales and high ticket clients versus low ticket sales and low ticket clients. So guys, without any further ado, I've actually prepared a miniature document that we're actually just going to jump into. I'm probably going to keep this video super short, super sweet. Hopefully, normally when I say that, I go on and just ramble on for ages. But guys, let's jump into my computer and jump into that document. Now, just a quick disclaimer before I even get into this, because I know, again, there's always going to be that one guy in the comment section talking about high ticket sales is the best, blah, 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 blah. Listen, I know that you want to comment, but just don't do it. Basically, here's a disclaimer for you, because I know that person just about to do the keyboard warrior shit on my videos. Listen, I'm not saying one is better than the other. I'm simply trying to show you a different perspective and spark just a thought-provoking video. Basically, this video I just wanted to be like a just to give you guys an idea, just to spark some friendly conversation. Now, here's a question for you guys, and I want you to pause this and actually answer the question before I continue with the video. But let me ask the question first. Now, would you rather be candidate A who earns 5K per month from one SMMA client, or would you rather be candidate B who earns the same amount, so 5K per month? This is profit as well, by the way. All of these are profit, but from two SMMA clients, which is 5 divided by 2 is 2.5K each clients basically. Or would you rather be candidate C who earns 5K per month from 10 SMMA clients? And obviously that would be $500 each. Now, what I want you to do is comment which one you would rather be, candidate A, B, or C, and comment why you would want to be that person and in that particular situation. So guys, again, make sure you go below and comment why you'd want to be candidate A, B, or C, whatever your preference is, and let me know the reasons as to why before I continue. You see, me personally, guys, I actually picked candidate C, which is candidate C is the person who earns 5K per month, so they all earn 5K per month, but candidate C does it from 10 SMMA, having 10 SMMA clients. So basically, he's got 10 clients paying him $500 per month instead of just having, one client at 5K per month or two clients at 2.5K a month. You see, the reason why I picked to be candidate C and why I believe that it's the best position to be in, again, this is my own personal opinion. I repeat, this is my own personal opinion. Here's the reason why. I broke down a few reasons here. You see, reason number one is, if you lose a couple of clients when you're in this particular situation, like you've got multiple clients, multiple smaller ticket clients, your income's actually affected the least. So what I mean by that is, If you're candidate A and you lose one client, you've obviously lost 100% of your income, which, by the way, is actually one of the reasons why I won't ever work a job. You see, a job is basically like being candidate A. So normally people go and work a job and they have one job, that's one source of income, so one income stream. And if they lose their job, they lose 100% of their income and they could be out for a couple of months depending on the job market, which is something that's actually out of your control. That's a reason why I don't actually believe in working jobs. And it's funny as well because my parents used to say to me all the time when I was starting business, it's not a good idea because you're putting all your eggs in one basket. As it turns out, having a job is actually putting all your eggs in one basket, because if that basket goes away, your job goes away, you lose 100% of your income. Whereas if I'm candidate C earning 5K per month from 10 clients and I lose one of my clients, I've only lost $500 a month and I'm still making 4.5K per month. You see, with a job, you lose that. Or if you're in this particular situation, candidate A, and you lose one client, that's 100% of your income gone. And if you're candidate B, obviously if you lose one of your clients, that's 50% of your income gone, just like that. Not only that, guys, but that leads me on to perfectly point number 2. You see, it is much easier, and this is just a straight fact, you cannot even argue with this. If you've done anything SMMA related and you've actually closed low ticket clients, me personally, I haven't closed a high ticket client, so again, take this with a grain of salt, guys. But it is 100% easier to replace a $500 per month client than it is a 2.5K per month client or a 5K per month client. That is just a sheer fact. Also, in my opinion, again, guys, I have found that it's much easier to go after low ticket clients than higher ticket clients. I've been trying to go after higher ticket clients for absolutely years now, guys. Well, I wouldn't say years, because I really only started taking SMMA proper seriously like back like last year or something like that. Before that, I didn't even know what SMMA was. But to this day, I still haven't got a high ticket client. Now, when I say high ticket client, I'm talking about a client that pays me over 5K per month for Facebook ads or whatever the service may be. You see, also what I found, guys, is when I'm trying to go after higher ticket clients, normally high ticket clients have gatekeepers, for example. They have hierarchy that you have to go through. And just to get a hold of like a higher value individual or person, in general, it usually just takes more work to even get a hold of them, because they're normally, they've got certain parameters in place. As you can imagine, guys, trying to get hold of a higher value individual is definitely a little bit harder to do. So guys, point number 4 is that you'll actually become a more experienced entrepreneur. The reason why I say this is because you'll actually gain more experience in terms of handling multiple clients, multiple like team members, and you'll also get better at sales much quicker too, due to more frequent calls. You see, I've noticed now that I've started going after like lower ticket clients and whatnot, that I'm generating way more calls than I used to. And that's actually having a very positive effect on my selling ability. And what I mean by that is, obviously, the more sales calls I do, the more repetition I get in with my sales calls, the better I become at sales. Repetition is the key to learning all skills, basically. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard that quote. You see, this leads me on to point number 5 as well. So due to having multiple clients, lower ticket clients, you can actually build up a solid portfolio of past results as well. So let's say you've got, 10 clients, each paying you $500 each. Those are all case studies for you. That's 10 case studies for you. So each one of those clients, obviously a case study for you. Obviously, if you've got a non-disclosure agreement signed up, then obviously you can't really mention the person's name and whatnot, but still, you can still use and build your portfolio much quicker when you have more clients, basically. If you have more clients, but they're lower ticket, you can definitely build up your portfolio much quicker. So guys, moving on to point number 6, I've noticed that typically lower ticket clients are usually social media management clients. I've just noticed that they're not really like Facebook ad type clients. They're more like social media management. For example, $500 per month is not going to get you much in terms of advertising over at my agency, to be honest with you. I mean, think about it, guys. Social media management for $500 per month. So just posting 30 posts on somebody's Instagram and Facebook for $500 per month is not a very hard thing to do. You see, I've noticed that, again, like I said, typically lower ticket clients are normally social media management clients, meaning you're going to be providing social media management services to these lower ticket clients. And thus, this service is much much easier to provide than Facebook advertising. Facebook advertising is a genuine skill that you have to hone, you have to master, and if you fuck it up, you're going to be wasting your client's money, not only in terms of service fee, but in terms of advertising fee. So you better obviously know what you're actually doing. So guys, due to point number 4, this is actually a mistake. This should say point number 6. So due to this point here, as in clients are usually social media management clients. Social media management can actually be outsourced for about $2 to $3 per post, guys, literally, which basically equates to around $60 to $90 for 30 social media posts that can then be repurposed for multiple social media channels. So I've noticed that like when it comes time to actually hiring an outsourcer for like social media management versus Facebook ads, social media management is more of a basic skill. You can get somebody of lower skill set to actually do this for you. I don't want to be offensive to anybody here or anything like that, or any of my outsourcers. If you're watching this is no dig to anybody else, but I've just noticed that, for example, outsourcing social media management is much cheaper than it is to outsource Facebook ads, and that's just because Facebook ads is an actual genuine quality skill that's actually hard to master, and only certain people can actually master that through certain amounts of years of experience, basically. But guys, this leads me on to point number 8. Small ticket clients can still be upsold to Facebook ads, for example, and they'll be more willing to actually trust you guys. So what I mean by that is when you do close small ticket clients, you can then upsell them on additional services such as email marketing if that's something you do, web design if that's something you do, SEO, Facebook ads. And what's going to happen is because they've already worked with you in the past or already working with you currently, they're going to be more likely to trust you, and they'll be more willing to the idea of having you handle their Facebook ads, whatever the additional service is. So you can actually upsell them quite easily. And I've actually done this myself. I actually got a small ticket client, $600 per month client, and I actually upsold them on a little funnel that I actually built out for them. And yeah, it was pretty easy to do because they was already my client. They trusted me. I was already working with them, and the payment just went through ASAP, like literally within the first, I believe it was like 3 minutes of me actually sending the invoice. That's how quick the payment. That was like one of the quickest payments I've ever actually received. Now, point number 9, last but not least, is I've noticed that with smaller ticket clients, you actually have more potential customers. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because this is simply just due to businesses being able to afford $500 per month as opposed to $5K per month or $2.5K per month. And again, what I mean by that, just to make it in layman's terms in the most simple way possible, more people can just afford $500 as opposed to $5K per month or $2.5K per month. That's just, again, one of those facts that you just cannot deny. But guys, I have found some cons to low ticket clients, and I want to jump into those now. You see, point number 1 is when you close a lower ticket client, for example, you don't get that same pride/excitement feeling as you would if you was closing a high ticket client. So obviously, closing a $500 ticket client, like $500 per month client, is not going to feel the same way as closing a $5K per month client. I can imagine closing a $5K per month client is like hysterical. You must be going over the moon. Whereas closing like a $500 per month client isn't really that exciting. It does get exciting when you're closing them like in succession though. That's when that's exciting. So guys, I've also noticed that there's a certain respect you get in the SMMA community if you close higher ticket clients. I've just noticed this around the community and like around Facebook groups and whatnot. People only kind of respect you when you close like 20K per month clients or like 7K per month clients, 8K per month clients and stuff like that. Now guys, which leads me on to my next point. You see, if you don't have the right structures in place with lower ticket clients and you don't have, backup systems and whatnot, you're actually going to be left managing like 10, 20 or even 30 plus clients, depending on obviously how many lower ticket clients you have. Now that can be absolutely detrimental to you. Let's say one of your outsourcers, the outsourcer that was looking after or let's say you got 2 outsourcers and for some reason they both just up and leave, or both of them just get sick or something like that, and now you've got to go and find two more outsourcers to go and handle 20 clients. That's going to be a hassle. There's no denying that neither. I mean, as you can see, there's both pros and cons to both high ticket clients and low ticket clients. But this is a real stressor one right here. This would cause me a lot of stress. It's causing me a lot of stress just even thinking about it, to be honest with you guys. But like I said, if you don't have the right structures in place with backup plans, you're actually going to be left managing 10, 20, or even 30 clients on your own. So make sure you've got good infrastructure, good backup plans, and good systems. So point number 3 is that you're probably going to need more team members. But having said that, I'm not actually entirely sure if this would actually cost you more to do, because think about it. The team members you're going to be needing are primarily just social media managers. I mean, there are going to be more clients, but they're just going to be managing social media management clients, which basically can be like all the work can be done within like a couple of hours on a Sunday, for example. Like 30 posts can actually get created in like one day. So like social media management clients can actually be handled pretty easily if you have 30 posts and they're happy with the 30 posts, because that can all be pre-scheduled beforehand, and you know, all the posts can be made in advance. All the posts, the captions can be made in advance. So your team members shouldn't get too swamped. Meaning, I'm not too sure if you actually need. You probably will need more team members, but again, like I said, I'm not entirely sure if this would actually cost you more, because again, social media managers. Like social media management services is easier to outsource than it is to outsource Facebook ads. A Facebook ad contractor can cost you a good couple of grand per month if you're actually looking for someone with actual genuine real results who knows exactly what they're doing. So let me go on to point number 4, which is, can you even really scale to something like 40K per month with low ticket clients? I mean, think about it. That would be like 80 clients. That would literally be 80 clients at $500 per month. You see, the infrastructure you need to actually run that successfully hurts my head even thinking about it. The amount of like project managers you would need to manage outsource. You'd actually need managers in order to manage your outsourcers. Like it would be ridiculous. You'd actually have to have like hierarchy inside your agency. You'd have to have like team members, and then above them you'd have to have like managers. Above them you probably have to have another like couple of managers and whatnot. Like literally, guys, it could be a very stressful thing to do. I'm not even too sure if it would be possible in terms of like the communication and all the infrastructure and operations, for example. You probably would need a big team at that point, and that could get pricey again. But again, like I said, there's a trade-off here. I'm saying that you may need a lot of team members, but the team members you need aren't that expensive due to them just needing to post on social media. So again, there's a little thing to think about there. So point number 5 is, you see, when you have multiple low ticket clients, you see, without a contractor, you're going to feel like you're literally the rut of the litter. Or is it the runt of the litter? I'm not actually too sure. I'm not too sure if it's the runt of the litter. I believe it's the runt of the litter. So like, I'm not pretty sure you've heard the saying of like, I don't want to be the runt of the litter, or rut of the litter. I believe it's runt. But anyway, guys, without a contractor, you're literally going to feel like the runt of the litter. And what I mean by that is, you're going to feel like you're stuck basically doing a bunch of low value work for shitty pay. So what I mean by this, guys, is that you're going to have a bunch of clients just wanting social media management, which isn't really providing such a great service, as not in terms of like Facebook ads anyway. Facebook ads is like a real service that you can actually track ROI on. Like social media management, you can't really track a direct ROI. I mean, there is a social ROI, but it's not a real monetary ROI. If you don't know what those two things mean, I'll probably make a follow-up video later in the future. But essentially, guys, what I mean by this is that you're just going to be stuck doing a bunch of low-value work for shitty pay, essentially. So guys, moving on to my end verdict now. Again, this whole video has just been my own personal opinion. It's just been a few pointers to just to bring to your attention and maybe spark a conversation in the comment section. Again, take all this with a grain of salt. Again, it's just been all my personal opinion. But my verdict here, guys, is that, and again, my personal opinion here, there's a time and place for both. You know, high ticket clients and low ticket clients. I truly believe that if you're a complete beginner, then you should actually aim for low ticket clients, like small, low ticket clients to start with. And the reason why I say that is because I just think it's going to be easier for you. And as like a new entrepreneur as well, I believe it's vital for you to like stack small wins after small wins, but stack them like frequently. I see a lot of entrepreneurs quitting when they first start, and that's because they can't get those 1,000 per month clients, 2,000 per month clients, 3,000 per month clients. When realistically, what they should have just been doing is building up those $500 per month clients and just stacking those as time goes on. They probably would have been in a much better position, and they would have, actually gained confidence, gained experience, and all that sort of stuff. So, like I said, as a new entrepreneur, I believe it's vital for you to stack small wins, but stack them frequently. You see, this, like I was just mentioning before, it will actually allow you to get a bunch of sales calls in, which will build your confidence and your skills due to repetition. You'll also build a portfolio much quicker. And just for example, saying something like, I've worked with over 30 clients to a potential client sounds way better than I've worked with 5 clients to a potential client. So when a potential client's asking you for past experience and you say, yeah, I've actually worked with over 30 clients, I've worked with clients in your particular niche, I've actually worked with 7 clients in your particular niche, that actually sounds very good. Sounds like you've got experience, sounds like you know exactly what you're doing. Whereas if you say to a client, yeah, I've worked with 5 clients in total to a potential client, it doesn't sound as impressive, even though they're higher ticket. So I also believe, guys, that once you've actually got experience under your belt and you're making decent money, so like 5 to 10K per month, you could then start to put in certain systems to aim for high ticket clients. I believe that there's, like I said, a time and place for both. At the beginning, you should aim for like low ticket clients, and then take it as time goes on, like baby step it, guys. Baby step it up to those high ticket clients. Make sure you get your confidence first. Make sure you build your portfolio first. Get your closing skills up first, get your money up first as well. And then what you can do is from there you can put certain infrastructure in place, certain systems. You can actually hire a full-time cold caller, for example, or you can go out and just hire a full-time Facebook ads absolute genius and just pay them like 2K per month, etc, etc, etc. So guys, with that being said, I still believe that, after all, it all comes down to your own personal preference, of course, and the way you want to run your agency. It all comes down to how you want to run your agency. As long as you're closing deals and closing sales and providing the best service possible for your clients and that your clients are happy, that's all that truly matters, guys. So I'll see you back on camera, guys. So guys, with that being said, I hope that you've enjoyed today's video. I hope that I've sparked at least some ideas. Again, this has all been my own personal opinion. I'm just throwing out some ideas here just to spark some conversations with you guys. Again, take all of this with a pinch of salt. I've not closed any high ticket clients. I could probably just go and close a high ticket client maybe in the future, and then this could just all change my mind and be like, nah, fuck low ticket clients. It's all about high ticket clients. But until then, I'm sticking with lower ticket clients and stacking those, taking the money, reinvesting back into the business, setting up certain infrastructure to then go after higher ticket clients. I'm talking high ticket clients, like 5K per month type of high ticket clients. With that being said, guys, I hope that you've enjoyed this. Please drop me a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.